Oh, shit. Yes. You're welcome.
Do you know what I mean? I just don't think that you could...
I know, but the thing is, though, like, don't think that... I've just thought about what it's like in it. I've thought about it so much.
Yeah, but I just don't, like, really want to be, like, one of... Not at all, that's just not for me, and it really winds me up.
I know, but surely, like, you can't... I'm not going to say that you can't think that, but I know that like you don't think that. You can't think that about me. I know you must be uncertain as to what it'll be like on the outside, thinking that you'll be one of many, but surely you must know.
No, but like I'm on about like I am.
I know, yeah. Oh, I know, yeah. But the thing is, though,
I don't want to be like.
I know, and yeah, I know, like another number.
I would. To me personally, if that was the case, I would want to like.
But the thing is, though,
I'm actually holding my hair back.
My side. But I don't want you to think that I'm being frivolous, and I'm just thinking that I don't need to consider them, because I do consider them. But
I just can't understand how, you know, like certain things can be, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's possible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I just really, 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 really don't want to like put myself in a where it's just like I'm not really that's just not. Do you know what I mean?
Thanks.
It's say proper, like. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say now to you what you've just said.
For
because then it'll just be like we're just in here. I can't really like what you've just said about how you feel and what you'd want it to be. Not between me and you, but necessarily. But next time you have something with someone, you'd want it to be the.
Excuse me.
yeah.
Sorry. What's up, Dale? I need to talk to my dude.
Right then.
Okay.
Fine.
Right, Daniel's a really shit time.
I'm just kidding. Sure thing, dude.
Fuck it. Fuck this shit.
You right?
I don't want it to be just something like it's just over a stretch of weeks or a stretch of months. I don't want it to be like that. So that's, even though, like I've said what I think and stuff, I've not said properly like what I think. But like obviously you know more than I do with regards to like feelings and stuff. But the reason that I don't think that there's a rush is because I know, like you might. Sorry, can I help you?
I don't want to be left out. What's going on?
Right, well, you are for this one, so see you later.
Jen's going to tell me anyway.
All right, well, Sam, you've got nothing to worry about then, have you?
Thank you, Jen.
I just don't really don't see the point in. It's just pointless. It really is when it just can't happen. It's just impossible. It's not fair on other people's. Do you know what I mean? So it needs to be understood from like a different perspective before.
No, I don't want to like try and not patronise you, but sort of like annoy you by saying that I don't understand, because I can't understand like where you're coming from fully. But don't think that I haven't thought about stuff like that.
Yeah,
and I haven't considered
like,
things like that.
You've been. Do you know what I mean? They weren't like.
Do you not think so?
Not
right.
Not in the same way, no. Not even in the slightest.
Yeah, all right, yeah. With regards to what happened in them.
Yeah.
then all right, then fair enough.
I just like...
But it doesn't mean that...
I just really like...
Yeah.
Such a certain things.
Yeah, but I didn't see it at the time, that I was just killing a bit of time. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll spend 2 years with you.
Exactly.
There's no point.
That's the problem.
There's no point.
Yeah, exactly, that's the problem.
Because if you're going to waste time with someone, then you might as well just wait for the next bus. Do you know?
I just don't know, really, because there's certain things I just think...
What, with me? Like what?
Just like, you have a very sort of... Like... It sounds terrible.
Well, I used to say like that whether I wanted to go back to do stuff like that in that particular area. Because to me, like, it's not about like you don't understand like with DJing and stuff. It was good, but I'm not going to carry on unless I'm at the top. I don't do things unless I'm at the top. Everything I've ever done.
So then why? I don't understand why you wasted your time on that.
I'm not wasting my time though, because I've only been doing it a year.
Yeah, but I'm not.
And I've done pretty far. So, but now.
Yeah, but you've just said something there that's really interesting because you don't waste your time unless you're at the top.
Did you enjoy your meal, Donna?
I don't.
But you have done that.
Why? With what? No. Oh God, that's completely different. We're not. I didn't know we was talking about that.
Jam roly poly.
I mean, like, sure.
Friends, and don't need no one. I just hope not.
I hope not too.
It'll be me and my jacket.
You've got to put everything into something, or you've got not, or you'll end up with nothing. Do you know what I mean? You get out of something what you put in.
Not necessarily. Not in all things.
Yeah. All right.
Like, seriously, don't trip or anything on your way in. We're not allowed in the swimming pool tonight or anything like that. Thanks, Sarah. Don't go in the swimming pool tonight, guys, or anywhere near it.
Let's have a look at the time. Oh, it's like 11:59, so we can put a token in soon.
But
Like you've just no idea how much like
don't say.
just sometimes. Yeah.
That's why I say, like, the kind of thing, like, he's never got to be like that for you, ever. He would never be like that towards
Don't go in the
us.
swimming pool near it tonight, apparently not.
Is that why they just shouted it out?
Yeah,
Okay.
Cool.
I said, like, of course he's not got to be like that towards them. Or anything.
Yeah.
I said, Danielle, it's loyal, he loves you, he really likes you. He was pushing you towards the other situation where you thought you were doubting Danielle.
Yeah.
Danielle was your first and you were already close.